Alright, before I go on explaining and having fun with Easter and all of our holidays, let's get a little bit more into Earth. Why Earth looks like it does. What we live in right now. Now, if we go out into nature, we can see all of its beauty. We can also see all of its horror. We can look at how we can just look at how about this? Just some weird ass looking insects and look at that and go, how did freaking God, the one that loves, create this freaking monstrosity? This Dr. Frankenstein project. That's not the God I know. You know, we can look at that everywhere. We could look at that inside the cycle of insects and plants making poisons and the way that the cycle works with it. That is not beauty. That is not God's way. That's a result of something. And this should make a lot of sense with what we live in. Should really open your eyes because you can't understand these holidays and all this stuff without understanding what happened to this world, why it's like it is. A real reality. Now, this is sad that we can't understand this. This is the saddest thing. This is actually the saddest thing I know of that we don't understand. A real world is fed by God. There is no fight for survival. This is the big, the big truth at the end of all the truths. A real world is fed by God. There's no fight for survival whatsoever. None. This is a result of the food supply being cut off. The connection to God is more than, what do you think a connection to God is? That you hear God in your head or something and that's it? You just live in this world. But now you fully have an understanding of God. No, it's more than that. You're actually fed. It's so much more. So much more, I just want to laugh. I want to laugh and cry at the same time that what's real is so hidden from us and is a novelty. Why is everything a joke? Because understanding this, if you can't laugh, you'll cry for eternity over it. But this world is a result of being cut off from God. That means the entire world cut off from its food supply, which means everything mutates into a fight for survival. This is eating the first meat. This is the fight for survival is what we live in. It's not real. So to understand these holidays, we have to understand what things were like before the fall of light, and what we're living in now is a result of it. So there's some fun, confusing yada yadas on the fall of light, what this earth is, what we live in. And when you go and walk out into nature, to quit fooling yourself and understand what you're looking at. You're looking at what used to be really beautiful. You're looking at the remnants of it. You're looking at a fallen world that is now in the fight for survival. You're looking at what you've always been told is evolution. Yeah, it's a fucked up form of it. When you get cut off from God, you have to live off the land. This is a result, an entire world of living off the land.